Tonight about a new scam with a terrifying twist, and people are falling for it, losing hundreds, even thousands of dollars, all because the crooks are now able to create a scenario that feels real. Consumer investigative reporter Bill McGinty shares what to watch out for so you're not left asking, where's the money?
Yeah, scammers tend to prey on people's worst fears because they know it's hard to think straight when you're suddenly thrust into a desperate situation. And it doesn't get much more desperate than this. When the call came in the middle of the night, the name and the number on the phone said, Mom, but the voice...
It was terrifying. It was absolutely terrifying.
...was a man threatening violence, along with a woman screaming for help.
The very first thing that was said was, I have your mom, and I have a gun held to her head, and if you don't do what I say, I'm gonna kill her. And the whole time, there's a woman screaming in the background. In my mind, it was absolutely my mom.
A daughter's fear seemingly realized on the other end of that line. She asked us to protect her identity, but wanted to warn other people about what she now knows was a scam.
It was very, very believable. The entire time, it was very believable.
The man, who had a Southern accent, claimed he needed cash to get home, asked for the money through Venmo, or her mom would get hurt.
I'm a really skeptical person in general when it comes to things like this. So with the woman screaming, I had no reason to believe that it was a scam.
The crooks on that call got $1,500 of her money. They tried for even more, but got blocked by the bank. She only learned it was a scam when she called her mom back.
When she said, I'm fine, like, why? Are you okay? And then it was like, oh my goodness, I cannot believe that just happened.
It was new, and it's the first time I've heard of it.
Detectives are now working leads to catch these crooks. They say this is a version of the hostage scam. It's unusual, but recently more victims have been targeted with the same scenario. Hackers get access to contacts, then make it seem like they're calling from a loved one's phone.
Ideally, if we could educate folks on how to protect themselves from happening, to keep it from happening in the beginning, that's going to be our best course of action, I think.
It's why this daughter is sharing her story. Thankful her mom is okay, but sickened these scammers exploited her biggest fear.
This is similar to armed robbery. You know, they're forcibly getting you to send money with the threat of violence.
No matter what the scam is, criminals will try to create that sense of urgency, making you feel like you have to act right now. That in itself is the biggest red flag. Take a deep breath if you get one of these calls. Remind yourself this is not real. Then reach out to your relative on another phone. Then hang up on the crooks. Alert police if you want, but keep in mind, these people are likely calling from other countries. I'm Bill McGinty, WCNC Charlotte.